Welcome back. We are coming to you from the TPC River Highlands. It's Travelers Championship Week, and we're so excited to be out here. We've got Lawyer Twilly because, you know, we're going to have some fun, but we got to make sure that we also know what our rights are and stay safe.
First of all, golf fashionable, very good. I mean, I love your outfits. And it's got the LA. Can I get one of those shirts?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I like it.
Looks absolutely amazing. And you play golf?
I try.
Okay.
I have clubs.
What, do you have a handicap?
Very handicapped is my handicap.
I'm like a 27.
There you go.
So we have a little time. I figured, well, let's get to know you. Like, where did you go to law school? Tell us about your past, and let's learn a little bit about Lawyer Twilly.
Okay. Went to law school at Western New England University. It used to be Western New England College back in the day. Alumni there, I assume. But before that, I went to the University of Iowa, undergrad.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Oakland, California, and Burlington, Iowa. We moved to Burlington, Iowa when I was a kid.
Okay. But you didn't go to law school immediately after graduate?
No, he worked in the insurance industry, so he knows all the backdoor issues.
First real job out of college was with Geico. And then I worked for a great American insurance company. I also worked for the Hartford Insurance Company.
Wow. Okay, so you learned like the inner workings.
Yeah, you learned the inner workings, and then you made a decision. You were like, what else can I do?
I said, what else can I do? This isn't necessarily for me, so I decided to go to law school, and here I am.
And I know that part of it for you is you really love helping people. You love helping the community, and so many. I mean, thousands of people are going to be coming out here to the Travelers. We want everyone to be safe, and you know, you got to watch. But it's there's potholes, there's slippery, there's things that can happen when you have thousands of people in one place.
Don't wear heels, by the way.
Don't wear heels.
Because you're going to be going up and down the hills.
Yeah. But interestingly enough, you know, when we come in and we sign those tickets that say, I have no liability, whether it be here or you go to the trampoline park and you kind of say, I understand that I'm giving away my rights. Does that really work?
It does really work. So, I mean, a lot of times we don't even look. Back when they had tickets, on the back of the ticket would be this fine print. You got to read the fine print. But that acts as what we in the legal industry call a contract of adhesion. So basically, you're stuck, and it really does work.
I can't believe it really works. Like, I figured if I tripped and fell or something, that I would be able to sue.
You can always do something.
I can always sue, but that's not the case.
Not necessarily. Obviously, there's always legal nuances to things, but for the vast majority of the folks out there, you're not going to be able to bring a claim. But because a lot of times there's an arbitration clause on that ticket, binding arbitration, which means you couldn't even go to court if you wanted to.
Okay.
You'd have to, you'd have to go before an arbitrator. They usually get to pick who the arbitrator is. I mean, it's a contract of adhesion for a reason.
That really sounds too fair.
But you don't really have an option when you're coming to places like this or you're going to an amusement park or anything like that. You have to sign those things in order to go in.
Yeah, the option is don't go in. That's the only other option.
Only other option.
Okay.
So if you want to avail yourself of an event like this, you have to take on that risk, is basically what they're saying.
Yeah.
And it is risky.
But regardless of what happens, we should call a lawyer. Like,
absolutely.
You know, to find, like, God forbid I should trip or something should happen, get advice from a lawyer, such as LA lawyer.
Get professional advice. LA law.
So, and that's the other thing is people wonder, well, you know, if I call the lawyer, do they charge me fees right away? Or, you know, what people should know, like a phone call, even a consultation is free. Even if you take people's cases, it's free until you get a settlement, and then it's a contingency, right?
Correct. So we offer free consultations, and 99% of what we do is on a contingency fee basis, which means that you're essentially getting free legal representation up until we're able to help you recover money for your injuries.
All right, so you're 100 yards out. What club are you using?
Woo! Me? Where's the wind coming from?
Wind's coming from the southwest behind you.
I would probably be using a pitching
wedge. Very good. You answered the question correctly.
There you go.
You know this?
Of course. You have to. 100 yards out. You don't want to use anything other than a
Or I'd
pitching
lay
wedge.
off a 9.
Maybe a 9.
Yeah,
maybe
I might lay off a
iron.
9.
Yeah. Right, or
The
an
only
8.
I do
wedges
try
I
to
know
play.
are my shoes.
That's a wedge.
That's a wedge.
That's not a sand wedge. That's a dangerous wedge here on the golf course.
No, these are wedges. These are fine.
All right.
They're very cute wedges.
Very
so.
cute wedges. Well, we thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's
really.
always a pleasure. You going to play in the Celebrity Pro-Am?
I would love to. I heard somebody called out, maybe Bill Murray. So
Bill
if you need a
Murray.
replacement,
There he is.
You're all dressed and ready to go.
I'm ready.
All dressed
Got my
and ready to
bags
go.
and the clubs in the car.
I wonder if Debbie Wright dressed you today.
She approves. LA Law CT, if you want to get LALawCT.com or get LA Law on social, and you can talk to Lawyer Twilly yourself.
Yep, give me a call.
All right,
Happy to
thanks,
help.
Laura.